Hello, Beefy, and everybody else that subscribes to this channel. Oh, just back from the dog walk. It was lovely and sunny, then it got a bit cloudy and just a little bit of drizzle, but that seems to have stopped. Anyway, my humble assistant is here. Oh, you all right? Good walk? It was, wasn't it? Didn't chase any rabbits today, thank God. Anyway, time to have a coffee, spill the tea, and for me, eat some humble pie, kind of. Two albums to go through. There is the first one. Let me get it out of its sleeve. Art Pepper meets the rhythm section. This is from a concert or recorded, and there's the back. It was January the 19th, 1957. Yeah. Art Pepper, I never heard of him until a couple of weeks ago. I was just trawling through and meet this. Okay, from a guy that I respect his opinions. So get on Spotify, have a listen. Like, oh, I like this. Even for on Spotify, like this. It's just in stereo as well. From Wax Time Records, which again I'd never heard of them, and look them up, and they do reissues. Some people think a bit iffy, but hey, so there's the front. Art Pepper, alto sax, Red Garland piano, Paul Chambers on the bass, and Philly Joe Jones on the drums. I hate it when you look people up. I was like, well, who is Art Pepper? He plays the saxophone. And they go, what? No, he still is. He just plays, and there's the back with a little essay. He just plays his saxophone in the Great Jazz Club in the Sky, which is, and then comes in a nice polylined cover on black vinyl. It's only 9 songs, tracks. Nice vinyl. I kept it in the cover, the sort of the shrink, because it just gives that jazz classics, pure virgin vinyl, 180 gram, blah blah blah. What does it sound like? Now I've got one album. I won't mention who it comes from. They're known for getting the original tapes, remastering them. They get the high quality covers, either a single, often it's a gatefold, on good quality vinyl. They press them themselves. Another company, but part of the group. And I thought, oh, shall I get their version of this? So I've got this by Ella Fitzgerald and Louis Armstrong, and I played it. Great production, but sterile. And I thought, was it me? So I played that album on Spotify. It was like, no, Spotify, I think, was slightly better. Thought, sod it. Why spend 60 quid for about a fifth of the price? I can get this. Wow. The instruments, the soundstage, you can tell where people are. And the depth as well. It's like something they come out into the room. And it was like, oh, this is good. It's probably electronic. I doubt if it's analog. You know what? I know sometimes I've gone on about analog being, oh, it must be analog. It's what it feels in here. You know, I've got Jelly Cleaver. I played it. I thought, wow, brilliant. Until I read the liner notes, oh, this is analog. I'm really quite happy. So, yeah, it really doesn't matter how it's sourced. It's good if it is all analog, but at the end of the day, it don't matter. Now, Beef, I know you haven't heard of Art Pepper. This young lady, no, I think she might be older than me, actually. No, she's a couple of years younger than me. She's young. Oumou Sangere. Let me take it out of the little Obi sticker, which just covers She is from Mali. She's Wasulu. So that's the front. And there's the back. It also comes with, it's just inside, just a little, there she is. And it just gives track listings which are in Wasulu. There is a bit of, a lot of it's in French as well, just lyrics and credits and where it was made. I think it was recorded possibly in the States, but there's bits and pieces from France. A lot of the musicians, they're French, obviously from Mali. I don't know if they're Wasula or not. Recorded in Baltimore. Someone recording that. Someone Bamako. And so recorded in Ouagadougou and recorded in Paris. So a truly international production. She was on later with Jules Holland, which it's a program. It's a bit hit and miss sometimes, but every now and again, Bayes and other people I come across this. Timbuktu, there's just the beginning. This is from last year, 2022. Oh, and yeah, black vinyl, funky sleeve. The music, because it's all about the music. 10 tracks, the Suludon, Siro, I'm not going to pronounce that, and I'm not going to do the pronunciations. The sound. There's not tradition. Some of the tracks are just hypnotic. It's just the rhythms, the instruments that they use. Very, traditional. No, not traditional. That's a bit insulting. The music of that area of Mali and her voice and the Wasulu dialect is wonderful. I think the first is have a listen. Where Afro beats is very modern, but so is this. It's maybe Afro beats a bit commercial. This is a bit more. It's out there, over in the left field, playing by itself, all quite happily, and that's what I like. It's just fantastic. I don't know if you give it a listen. You might think, oh my God, what the hell has he been at? Has he been at Luna's dog treats? Have I been at your dog treats? Still there. Tired you out, haven't I? You like it though, don't you? You like those beats. It's amazing actually, having my little assistant for another couple of weeks. Put certain stuff on, and she's like, whatever. And then other stuff, she likes jazz. For someone that's only 18 months old, you've got good taste in music. Unfortunately, it's what I have to play because you don't have opposable thumbs. So you can't put the tracks on. But no, she listens to this. And then especially some of the instruments on here, which percussion, slide guitars, backing vocals. Yeah, just again, where it's the percussion of that region is just hypnotic and the beats are just fantastic. Anyway, the sun's shining on the righteous. So, good health to you all. This is just water. Oh, time for a coffee now. Well, thank you very much, everyone, for watching. Like and subscribe and all that nonsense. Right. Time to watch now, because it's Sunday. Grand Sumo. I do like the sumo. I've got the body for it. And a bit of ski. So, have a wonderful Sunday. And I'll be back in a couple of weeks. I've been listening to some classical, actually. It's quite amazing, actually. Didn't think I would become a classical lover. Not all of it. Anyway, au revoir. That's about as much French as I know. Have a good one.